And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Okay, we're through to the fourth round of the FA Cup after we beat Arsenal 2-0. And if you probably asked me at half time, do you think we were going to be getting through? You probably asked Jurgen, Klopp, we were going to be going through. We probably would have said no. Again, another impressive victory from us, and again, we're competing on all four fronts in our transition season. It's seeming like this year, or 2024, is going to be a really special year for us. I don't know why I have this weird feeling, but we're currently in the semi-final of the League Cup. We've just beat Arsenal in the third round of the FA Cup to get to the fourth. We're in the Europa League last 16 and currently top of the Premier League. Everything's going plain sailing at this moment in time for the Reds, despite our absences. Of course, Mo Salah going to the AFCON, Wataru Endo going to the Asian Cup, and Virgil van Dijk being missing from that game, and we still find a way of winning and keeping our unbeaten run going under this sort of Liverpool 2.0. Obviously, we have lost sort of meaningless games in the Europa League, if you like, but, you know, our last actual defeat, I know we lost to Union Saint-Gilles and Toulouse, but I'm talking meaningful sort of games. Tottenham is the last one, and that was a controversial result. So we are doing ever so well. I don't know how we're doing so well, but we actually are. I'm really, really happy to beat Arsenal and go through to the next round. Obviously, there's more to it than meets the eye, but in today's video, guys, I just wanted to get some tears from Arsenal fans. Now, Arsenal, one of those fan bases that we haven't really got a direct rivalry with them. You know, maybe you can talk about 1989 and all those sorts of things, but we haven't really got a rival. They're a top six rival, but their fan bases are one of the most intolerable fan base I can ever find. You know, if you're finding rival fans, you know, Man United are tough, but listening to Arsenal fans, my goodness me, is some of the worst stuff. So I've just thought to start today's video, let's have a look at the meltdown. Let's listen to some clips of some Arsenal fans reacting. So yeah, let's do this, and then we'll speak about it afterwards.
Did they open us up? They didn't. They didn't. And we kept opening them up time and time again. And then, you know, if you don't punish crap teams like that today, because let's face it, they weren't very good, Liverpool, today. That's the worst Liverpool team I've seen for a very, very long while, like, you know, no threat, no nothing, like. If you can't punish teams like that, you deserve what you get. And when you know...
Oh my God, they gave him man of the match. Well.
Who got man of the match?
They gave Kanai man of the match. No. To be fair, no.
Oh, well.
He's... Defending one,
according to
on
you,
the ball,
weekly.
Someone, please, I know this is the internet, you can get this. His on the ball moments, Kanai, I know he's a defender, but still, he's horrendous. And he's not press resistant. Oh. They gave him man of the match. They brought on 2 youth products at the Emirates. And it's 0-0. Oh, that is, yeah, this, oh my days. That's unreal.
Do you not think it's more embarrassing if we don't get the win here?
Yeah, 100%.
Of course it's embarrassing.
Like, that's what I said, questions will need to be asked.
It's embarrassing already.
That's them taking the piss, if you think about it.
Well, Elliot from Arsenal Vision has tweeted, Jurgen Klopp has subbed off Jones and Elliot for I don't and want a replay. I'm like, listen, who knows? Listen, maybe these youngsters are brilliant, but...
The fact that Liverpool came here, I mean, the man put 2 interns on and they beat us 2-0 on our own ground. On the, nah, man.
2 goals went in.
Yeah, after
when they're
the
on the
interns
yeah,
came
crazy. On. Oh my days. Arsenal, what are you lot doing?
Here we go with the triple.
So yeah, just a little taste of some tears for you guys to brighten your, well, to keep you going on this Monday. But of course, yeah, it's always great to see Arsenal fans. As I said, a very self-righteous fan base, and I think they forget where they've been over the last few years, and they forget where we've been over the last few years. But it is what it is. Again, out of another cup competition for them, they're bottling the league title that they were supposed to be winning this year as well, and it's absolutely fantastic to see. Maybe they'll be able to win their first Champions League, but I can't see that ever happening, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, just a bit Arsenal tears, Arsenal fan tears to start the day before we actually get into the nitty and gritty of this video. Of course, yesterday, the first half, as I stated, yeah, we were sort of dominated. We're probably lucky to be in that sort of, to be in the match. There was a good chance that Arsenal probably could have been up a good few goals if they had their sort of shooting boots and probably had a prolific striker. However, You got to give it to Jurgen Klopp. At half-time, what he did, he's changed everything, and the tactical genius, the tactical prowess of Jurgen Klopp, and a guy, if I say player still, a coach like Mikel Arteta stands absolutely zero chance when battling with Jurgen Klopp. You gave him a chance, and at half-time, we were still in the game, and he changed it. And again, it just seemed as though that Jurgen Klopp at one point, I know he's always going to be playing for a win, and I know we do take the FA Cup incredibly serious, but it did seem like the remit for this game was to avoid a replay. That's what you don't really want. I don't know why we're still doing replays in the FA Cup. I understand for the smaller teams, yes, but you know, the replays are frustrating. You know, Jurgen Klopp hates them. So when he was making those changes, as those Arsenal fans were speaking about in those clips, we did probably think that, you know, he's going for it. But it just shows the confidence he has in the youth. And yeah, we went on to win the game, and we go through to the next round of the cup. And as I say, keep our unbeaten run going, which is absolutely fantastic to see. Another special shout out to Alexander-Arnold. He's been absolutely fantastic. He's probably in the form of his life at this moment in time, doing ever so brilliantly. And yeah, got to be the best right back in the league at this moment in time, or best right back in the world, I would even go as far to say. But yeah, another fantastic performance from him for sure. And yeah, the FA Cup, another cup competition. Let's go for it, guys. Let's go for it. We're on battling on all fronts at this moment in time in 4 competitions. Let's hope all this really good fortune for us continues. But my eyes are on that Premier League title. That's my main priority this season for sure as a supporter. But I'm a greedy supporter. I would like to see us win all 4, but it is what it is. But yeah, FA Cup 4th round, we're in it after beating Arsenal, which is fantastic to see. In other news, guys, of course, our transfer business been very, very quiet. We're not really doing much, as you probably know on the channel. Most of the deals we have been reporting to you have been with regards to loans or players returning from loan and players going back out on loan. But there's no sort of main stories with regards to incomings for us, nor with high-profile outgoings either. It's going to be a very quiet January transfer window by the looks of things for Liverpool, unfortunately, but I'm not going to moan. I know some supporters hate when I'm moaning about everything, especially coming off another victory, and again, you know, who can fault us? As I said, I would rather not make any additions this January if we continue to get results like the way we're doing and lift silverware come May. I'll look back at January and go, okay, I was wrong. But it is what it is with regards to that. But, you know, transfer window, transfer news has been very, very quiet. But there has been reports that Jordan Henderson is not happy out in Saudi Arabia. Of course, left in the summer, the Liverpool captain, to join Al Ettifaq, to be a part of a brand new team, help a new sporting project. And, yeah, it seems as though he wants to return back to England or Europe. Apparently, yeah, we want to move this January. It does look as though it would probably be a loan move, but Liverpool actually do have a sell-on fee attached to him. That's why I'm speaking about Jordan Henderson with regards to it, because if any sale were to happen this January, we would be getting a chunk of the transfer fee. Look, I don't expect it to be much anyway, probably a couple million quid that would probably get for it, but as I said, you know, the grass isn't always greener. And just hearing Jordan Henderson not really being able to adapt out there, and Roberto Firmino reports out there, probably hopefully puts off, you know, Mo Salah from going out there, and other players that do think the grass is greener or want to chase the bag. I have nothing wrong with players chasing the bag. I don't have anything wrong with a sort of capitalist world where people can go out and make as much money as they want. I understand football is a very short-lived career, but, you know, Mo, I think, is on a different path, and he should be looking at iron records that he's already breaking at Liverpool. And I think his destiny is far bigger than going out for a bag in Saudi Arabia. It just looks like it's all falling apart. I know they're pretty early on in their project at this moment in time, but it just doesn't look good. And yeah, Jordan Henderson is the latest that wants a return. Will Liverpool go in for him? Absolutely not. He'll probably end up going to a Premier League team, a lower Premier League team, maybe a European team, maybe possibly. I can't imagine him going back to Sunderland just yet. I still think he has a lot more to give another side, but certainly not a top 6 team like Liverpool, and especially with our midfield Ruben. No disrespect to the former captain, but we've moved on since then, and we've got better players. He was never really going to be a key player going into the season. He was probably going to be more of a utility player and a player in and around the squad. So yeah, I don't see us any story of us ever going to bring him back, but it is what it is. Liverpool fans, do let me know your thoughts with regards to the Arsenal meltdown. Let me know your thoughts with regards to the result yesterday, and let me know your thoughts with regards to Jordan Henderson wanting to leave Al Ettifaq. Do you sympathise with him, yes or no? Let me know down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.